Well, now it's raining. I swear, it was nice just a second ago. Just great. Hello everyone, I'm GreenJay, and welcome back to another episode of Kineticraft. Now, in today's episode, I'm hopefully going to be finishing, or at least mostly finishing, our brand new house. Now, in between episodes, I did some work on it, and I think it's pretty much mostly complete when it comes to the structure. Now, I still need to add some new flowers and stuff, like up there and all around the house, which is why I don't have the windows up there. So, yeah, that's something I still need to do, but yeah, it's for the most part completed. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely, it took longer than I thought it would, so, it's, something I wasn't quite expecting to take so long, but, I mean, it eventually got done, and it only took me a lot longer than I expected it to, so, yeah, it's looking really, really good. Now, I have not done the decorations, which, like I said in the last episode, I want to do in today's episode. So, I have myself some extra wood and stuff for anything that I might need. I got myself a bunch of item frames, paintings. Don't ask how I got all the leather for that. So, moving on. Basically, I got a few basic things set up, like the basic fireplace idea. I still need to place down a block for the fire part. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be adding actual flames, like on netherrack, because I don't want it to burn down my house. So I think what I may do is just place down a magma block, which will look kind of like, you know, hot coals or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to be creative. Now, this right here, this is where the basement is going to be. I'm not going to start on that today. That's going to be more into, like, future episodes kind of thing. So, I think for now what I'll do is I'll just kind of place this down to make it look a little bit nicer and, I don't know, bearable. Now, I think what I'm going to get started with, actually, before I get started on anything, let me show you guys what I've done so far. So I've gotten the main structure down, like I said in the last episode. So, I've gotten kind of the room layout down. So I'm thinking, I mean, I know we don't need it, but I think this will just be like a bathroom. Because, I don't know, I want to be semi-realistic or something like that. This is just going to be like a small storage closet. I need to clean it up a bit, make it look a little bit less awkward. And out here, of course, we got ourselves our little balconies. Now I'm gonna cover these spots with carpets because that's not very nice looking. Now going over here, I'm gonna be placing a painting, which actually I could probably do like right now. Let's perfect. Okay, so moving on, going upstairs here. Now this is probably the part that I'm gonna be most excited to build. Now, this I'm also not going to be able to build today because I'm going to be needing some bookshelves in order to build this area because I want it to be kind of like a tall thing of bookshelves on either side here. So that's going to be really, really nice looking, hopefully, and also I need to be placing some flowers here. I don't have any on me right now, but I have some in my shulker box over there. And also over here, instead of having a window, I decided to have like a third balcony, which would look off out into our little decorational area here and then off into the ocean, which I think will hopefully end up looking really, really cool. Now, in here, this is going to be where my bedroom is, and I'm going to have another set of bookshelves right here. I'm going to need a lot of leather and wood and paper and just a lot of stuff. And, yeah, I don't know. I think it's looking really, really nice so far. So I think that's pretty much it for now. I kind of added a few blocks here and there to kind of give it a look of like, I don't know, some things kind of like falling apart every little bit here. I don't know, like it's been here for a little while. So I'm hoping that turns out to be really, really nice. Now, to get started on all of this, what I have planned is, I think what I'll start out is with the kitchen, which is what this is right here. So what I think I have planned here, so this is going to be kind of like a medieval kind of looking place. So I want this to look kind of like a medieval kitchen with some like medieval looking like fancy cabinets of some sort. So I think what I may do is something along the lines of this here. So like that, because what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna place a couple chests, and that's where all of my extra like potion stuff and food stuff is gonna go. Hopefully, maybe. I would like it to. And I'm also going to be placing a cauldron right here, which I actually don't have on me and I wasn't prepared for. And right about here is where I'm going to be putting my furnaces. So let me go get myself some furnaces and I'll go place those down. Okay, so I got myself a cauldron and a couple furnaces, and I also want to go in here and grab myself a little bit of stone bricks because I need a little bit more of those. Yeah, my inventory is already starting to fill up pretty full. So, right here, okay, so here's where I'm gonna be putting those. There's my cauldron. So that's kind of what that is. It's, you know, kind of a nice little kitchen type area. Now, when it comes to this, what I think I might do if I can here, let's see if I can, yeah, that looks pretty nice. So that's going to be kind of like a vent that kind of goes out somewhere above the house, maybe. I don't know. I think it looks better than just leaving it to be kind of plain. That's looking pretty nice. Let's start getting out the paintings and stuff, and let's start placing those down. So let's place down maybe a couple of things there. That's kind of like nice to have on the pillar. I do know that the pillar is off center, but I tried having it here in the center and it just does not work. So I decided to kind of have it a little bit off center because it kind of gives it a nicer look. So hopefully that'll turn out pretty nice. Now let me go grab some more stuff here. I need to grab myself some dark oak stuff. Oh, I need to stack that on each other. Yeah, I'm not very organized right now. That's something that I'm gonna do when I get my own like huge storage system and stuff like that at some point. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna be placing down dark oak like shelves, and then I'm gonna be having like pots and then like a painting right here maybe. I have to do this because of the new 1.12 system. It's like different. Okay, there we go. And then let's place that down. There we go. Oh shoot, I broke the torch. And now I place down a couple item frames maybe. I don't know, just kind of going around. You have to kind of figure out like what works, what doesn't. I'm gonna hopefully be placing some plants down here, like maybe like a cauldron and then a couple of leaf blocks, which I don't have right now because of course I didn't prepare that. Because I forgot that that's the thing that I was doing. Yay. And also, actually, I should place down maybe a couple of chairs here for decoration. Just kind of like an area to sit down. I'll place down a couple of these. There we go. That looks really, really nice. I also want to put down paintings and stuff, but I forget if it was item frames or paintings. Let me double check on my other world. Okay, so I see what it was. It basically what I had is I had this, or wait, actually, you know what? I don't even need that. Basically, I need a couple things here. Nope, I don't want that painting. I don't want that one there. There we go. Okay, finally. And then one more right here. Maybe if it'll show up, please. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Whatever. And then right over here, I want to place down a creeper painting. Please. No, not that. There we go. Alright, there we go. So now, we got ourselves the paintings that I had. I'm also going to be having a couple of item frames, because what I'm going to place here is I'm going to hopefully be placing some like vines or something like in those item frames, and it'll look like I'm like growing some herbs on the wall or something like that. I don't know. Just make it look really nice in general. Over here, I got myself another item frame. Right here, I got myself another painting. Ooh, that looks pretty nice, actually. So as you can see, basically, I got myself a nice decorative area here. And, oh yeah, also right here, I think I have, actually, no. Right here, I have myself a little dining table, which I need a thing for it here, if I can get an oak wood. There we go. And then I place it down like here, I think. Let me double check. Okay, so what I do is I place down a couple of stairs there, and then I also place down that right there. And now I need to go back because, again, I keep forgetting what I need to grab. Did I put it in here? Nope, okay, I need to go back to my first home. I need to grab myself some acacia wood. What? Okay, then. Back to what I was saying. I need some acacia wood. Let's grab those. There we go. That's better. I don't think I need any more for a little while, so let's just grab those and go. Actually, holy cow, how could I almost forget? I believe I have the names for our new friends. Let me put back a couple. Let's just put back these stone bricks here so I have some room in my inventory for half a second. And yeah, so if you didn't see the last episode, we have basically I asked you guys if there were any ideas that what? Where's my dog? Wait, guys, I seriously don't know where my dog is. What in the what? What just happened? What? I hope I didn't lose my dog before I even named him. What? That's a thing. He's just gone missing. I guess he went off on his own adventure. Alright, give me a minute. I'm without words right now. I really don't know. Okay. You know what? Maybe what we should do is we should just tame another dog. And you know what? I got an idea. Okay, so here's my plan. I'm gonna find another dog, and you know what? We're gonna have to put up like a sign or a grave or something, or at least like a little memorial of that other dog, and he will be the unnamed dog of Kineticraft. So, he's gonna have that's gonna be him, and he will be remembered forever as the unnamed dog of Kineticraft. So yeah, let me find another wolf real quick. Dear, like I don't even know like what, like I honestly have no idea what happened to him. I hope no one like came by and killed him or something. That would be mean. But at the same time, like I don't know what happened because the parrots are still there, and if someone was gonna be mean, I would predict that like, I don't know. I would predict that they would kill all of them if they were gonna be mean like that. Where'd all the wolves go? Did the wolf killer come by or something? Or did the wolves, like, have, like, some sort of great migration? Hey, boy! Buddy! Come on! Don't be like this. Don't be like this. Come on. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, hey, here's a pup. Okay. Hey, buddy, do you like my bones? Here, wait. Here, buddy. Hey, he loves me. Wow, that was fast. Here, buddy, you wanna come to my house? Here, come on, follow me. And I will give you a proper name. Alright, come on in, pup. Here you are. This is your new home. No one has ever been using this area before, and yeah, definitely. Okay, you're not supposed to be floating. There we go. Okay, perfect. There you go. Alright, let me get you a green collar here. And there we go. So, you got yourself a new green collar, and I will now name all 3 of my new pets. So, before I reveal the names of the new pets, which I need to make myself some stuff real quick. I need to make myself some sticks so then I can make myself a few signs here because I need to make a little bit of a memorial. I think what I'll do is let's maybe well, this could be a gravestone or it could be a memorial, so whichever you guys feel like it should better be. Either way, we will be remembering our beloved pup that we didn't really get to know too well. And I guess I had another sign in there, so I didn't need to make 3, so yeah, nice. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to be placing this little memorial out here by these little plants here, which this is like a perfect spot. So I think what I'll do is I'll place down the thing right here. There we go. And then I will be placing a sign, memorial of the unnamed dog of Kineticraft. There we go. So we got ourselves the memorial of the unnamed dog of Kineticraft. So sadly, we will never be able to see that dog again, or maybe I somehow got him to teleport somewhere and I don't know. Maybe we'll find him again one day, but for now we will have this memorial of the unnamed dog of Kineticraft. How many times have I said that this episode? Alright, so sadly, we're gonna have to let that be there, and that will just have to be our memorial of that. So, I will finally be able to reveal the names of our pets here. So, the 2 parrots and the new dog. So, what I've decided the names will be is, the name of the green parrot will be GreenJay Jr. There you go. So, because the idea of that is that I found out like a couple weeks ago that there is actually a GreenJay bird, which I didn't even know there was. So that's actually kind of cool. Let me actually empty my inventory because it's full again. There we go. And back to this. So that's going to be the name of the green parrot. The name of the blue parrot, which this is kind of what I've decided. I will name him. Actually, wait, I need to go do a thing. Okay, so what I've had to do for this is, if you remember a couple videos ago when I did a funny moments with NAP and a couple other YouTubers that I played with on like Bed Wars and a random map, one of the things that we kind of argued about for a second, whether it was pronounced memes or memes, which is, you know, a joke. Of course it's pronounced memes, but basically what I decided is I will name the cyan parrot, which basically that parrot has like green and yellow and like cyan, light blue and all that stuff, so it's very colorful. So I decided to name it Meme. So that's kind of that. Now I know basically what I had to do is I had to copy and paste these custom E's here, and yeah, so it's gonna be pronounced Meme. So that's pretty cool. So far we got GreenJay Jr., Meme, and the new dog that we just got. His name is going to be Barry. No, not that. Barry. And here's the reasoning behind that. If you remember my Beyond the Dwarven Dark playthrough, which was a Minecraft map, and it's my favorite series on the channel. It wasn't the best series on the channel, but it's something that I'm very proud of. There was a dog named Bear that ended up becoming a ghost and basically helped us on our huge adventure. Bear is actually still kind of in that one town that we left him in, and I guess we're gonna have to see if we ever see him again. But for now, we got ourselves Barry. So that's kind of like, it's kind of a memorial of Bear. So it's not exactly Bear, but it's kind of a remembrance of Bear. And I'm saying Bear too much now, so that's great. So here we go. You are GreenJay Jr. There we go. Sit back down, please. You are Meme, so you can sit back down now. Oh, don't walk off of that, please. And last but not least, Barry. So you are our new dog, and you all 3 have a name now. So we got GreenJay Jr., Meme, and Barry. So those are the 3 names of our pets, and I hopefully we'll be going on some cool adventures with those guys. So anyways, back to building on our house. That took a lot longer than I expected it to. Okay, so all I really wanted to do in the first place is grab these acacia stairs here. And basically what this is all about is I'm just going to be placing down a couple of stairs there. And those are going to be our little fancy chair things. So that's going to be pretty nice. And I'm going to have a plant there to kind of fill in the space when I get myself some extra cauldrons and leaves. But, yeah, I think that's everything for now. So that's that. Moving on to the upstairs. Now, actually, one more thing that I'm going to say is that I'm going to be putting down a lot more carpets and stuff. I just, for now, I don't really have that much wool. I don't have enough wool and dyes and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing that in between episodes. So that's going to be pretty nice. Let's start placing down our paintings and our item frames again. So let's do this real quick. Let's place down a painting. That'll work. That looks pretty nice. And I also have a spot for a painting right here that I want to place down. No, I already placed that one. Oh, whoa! Hey, I ranked up to Gamma. That's pretty cool. Yay! Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Wow. Okay, I've I didn't realize that it was like auto rank or something like that. Okay. Okay, going back to building. Let's place down a painting here. Oh, I like that one. That one looks pretty nice. Is there anything else around here? Let's see. I think I'm gonna be decorating the bathroom in between episodes, so then I can show you guys what I want there, because I don't have the materials quite for it yet, and I'm still kind of working on the idea for that, so I'll do that in between episodes. Oh yeah, okay, so I want to place down this. I don't know what this exactly would be, but I think this looks kind of nice, kind of having something like that. I also have an idea for one right there. There, I think this will work. This will look pretty nice, I think. Yeah, that looks, oh gosh, oh hello. Okay. Oh, okay, so yeah, Green Beret is the one that lives right over there, just so you guys know. So he's there. Hi. Okay, well, okay. Jump out of the window. No, I'm not gonna jump out of the window. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Alright, going back to what I was doing, yeah, but again, as I was saying, I don't really know what this is supposed to be, but I thought it looked kind of cool, so I don't know. Actually, looking back at the other world, these aren't logs, these are bookshelves. I'm gonna be placing some bookshelves, there when I get some. I don't actually have any extra right now, so, that's something that I'm gonna do when I get the bookshelves that I need. But for now, they're just going to be plain and empty. So, yeah. Okay, so moving on to this, we got ourselves a painting. Wow, okay. Got very lucky right there. That's the exact painting that I needed. I'm going to place that there, I think. I forget if I needed anything there. No, I don't think I did. So, moving on, I got a spot right there. And I think right like there. So that's basically where all of that's where all the paintings and all of the item frames are. Now when it comes to tables, I want to place a couple around here. Over here I wanted to place down a little, like a light little couch there, and then shoot, okay, I needed a acacia thing there. Give me a second. And there we go. So, basically, I think that's everything that I can do for this episode, actually. Let me place down a couple torches here so I can light up that. Yeah, I think that's going to be about it for this episode, guys. I know it's kind of like not much was done, but I think I made the house look a lot nicer. I still need to place down a bunch of carpets. I need to get myself some bookshelves. I need to finish the bathroom. I'm gonna actually, before I end the episode, why don't I start placing down some flowers in those flower pots that I have placed. Yeah, I have myself a ton of flowers, so let me fill up this chest here. There we go. So we got ourselves tons of stuff now. I'm going to be placing down a bunch of pots and stuff in between episodes again on the inside of the house here, but for now, let's kind of maybe do this here. Let's kind of go maybe darker to lighter. Looks kind of cool. Whoa, okay. That just happened. All right. Let's maybe place down a poppy there. Oxeye daisy there. Let's place down a dandelion there. Let's place down an allium. Let's place down an azure bleuet or bluet or whatever that is, however you pronounce it. Let's place that there. And going up to the upper floor here, but yeah, so I'm gonna place down these final plants here. Again, I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. It's really cool to see you guys kind of following along on the on our adventure, kind of. I think that's going to be about it for this episode, guys. Just kind of placing down random flowers here. But, yeah, that's pretty much all the flowers that I need to place down for now. So, in between episodes, I will finish off the house, hopefully. I won't be able to do the basement. I'll do that in a separate episode. But, yeah, I think that's everything for now. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know there wasn't too much that was done, but you guys kind of got to see me finish up the house here, and you also got to see me name our pets, and sadly we will have to always remember our beloved unnamed dog of Kineticraft. Yeah, that's gonna be everything. So if you want to see more Kineticraft, guys, make sure you either leave a like on the video or leave a comment letting me know that you're still enjoying the series, and if you haven't already, subscribe, because I upload stuff like this all the time. Again, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Oh, I broke a torch.